yards. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now he'll escape to his right, and he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Wilson's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. To throw again is Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, Murray. And quickly into the hands of Waller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Cardinals. C.D. Lamb from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Short throw to Disley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Wilson on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you on out to our there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They fake the handoff. Now Murray sliding out of the Murray fighting, lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Touchdown! Deandre Hopkins, 41 yards. And the Cardinals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now it's Carson. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
A giant hole up the middle.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The football going back over to Arizona now.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray.
And oh, what a catch!